All right, so how's everything been?
It's been good. So yeah, we've been walking him predominantly with the slip leash and his e-collar. And he does relatively well. There's been maybe two dogs. One dog that we just know that he doesn't respond well to. And so when that happened, that was tough to control. But otherwise, heel works. Done a lot of that. We did some duration work at place at home, just while we're working.
Yeah, we're at 45 minutes.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah. What else have we done?
How's he with the
We've done everything but recall.
Yeah,
We haven't.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
we kind of tried that, but sit down.
Still working on
heel.
the auto sits a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah,
It was never his thing, so yeah, we just give him a second, and normally he catches on, but it's not immediate.
Yeah.
I start maybe seeing if you can add food to it, so he's like more like inclined to, or what's the word? He wants to sit more now because he can get some food.
Okay.
So like bring like ham with you or something, and like every sit he does, reward.
Okay.
And you can only do it for the sit because sometimes like you can reward for anything you like to see, but just to make it easier for yourself, just reward for every single sit. Even if it's like this, and he sits like, oh ham, whoa, I got a ham. And then he's gonna be like more like, okay, when do I get the ham? And then it'll work like that.
Okay.
But experiment, see how that works. We'll go ahead and just review the heel real quick, and then we can move on to the recall. I have my 30 foot. The 30 foot for you guys is just to practice. Like I think I said before, like last class.
Yeah, we
right?
have one at home.
Just to practice.
Okay.
What else? So we'll see how we'll just like focus on the heel, see how that's working with you. And I'll let these guys pass, or Jesse.
You got to keep an eye on him. He's questionable.
Anything else?
He reacted negatively to a dog 2 nights in a row that they were playing. They kind of
Got into it?
Fought each other a little bit.
Yeah,
And
scuffle.
That's very new.
Yeah.
It's a dog that he's known for a long time, so that was new.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's linked to just being away for 2 weeks or
Him being off leash now.
being with the e-collar, because
Right.
when they started to go after each other, I don't know how to respond with the e-collar. If I'm supposed to just break it up, or if I'm supposed to use the e-collar to try to correct, or both.
Yeah.
But I think I tried to use this, and I was up at a very high level, like in the 80s, and I think it might have made it worse because it confused him, and so eventually we broke it up. And then, of course, unfortunately, it happened the next night. He was playing with some other dogs, and that dog came running in.
The same dog.
Same dog. And he reacted. Yeah, it barked at him. He reacted aggressively, and then we broke it up, grabbed him. I made him sit for 5 minutes, calm down, and then we heeled out of the park.
Okay.
And he was fine.
Yeah.
But just when that dog comes running into the park, he reacts
Hates it.
negatively.
Yeah. Then like was it? They were just like playing like intensely, and they just got more intense, and then they
the
fought.
First interaction.
The first interaction.
Yeah. As soon as
Like he was playing with other dogs, and then that dog came in, right?
Like that was like the first, but they met before, but then the first.
Interaction for the night.
Okay, but the first fight was just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
That dog came in, and within 30 seconds of it coming into the park, they were
barked at
fighting.
Lincoln.
Yeah, it barked at Lincoln, and Lincoln
Back.
barked back, and they started to fight.
Yeah. So it sounds like, has he ever barked at Lincoln before?
No.
She and him.
Yeah, they used to play together
Yeah,
all the time.
they're about the
they
same
would
age.
wrestle on walks. Even like in a gated area, they'd play off leash. It just, it kind of came out of nowhere. I don't know if she's sensing something different from Lincoln, so she, initiated it, and Lincoln, of course, is much louder when he wants to be.
Okay. Any like bite marks or anything?
No,
Scratches?
it didn't.
It was-
I don't think there was really any contact, but it was
just
A scuffle.
It was a scuffle, and it's a lab. She's a
and she's
lab.
a little smaller.
She's a little smaller, so anything he does looks more magnified.
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah.
He's so much bigger. So trying to make sure we keep that under
I think
control.
just trying to understand, like, how do we address a situation like that?
Yeah.
And again, there's one dog that I think it barked at Lincoln way, way, way back in the day, and Lincoln remembers it. So when we see it and we're walking in heel, it's tough for me to react. I mean, we see it coming, so I was able to break it the first time.
How high did we go?
I don't remember.
60?
probably higher, maybe like 70. But then we saw it again on the same walk. And the dog thinks about it.
Are you friends with this person, or do you know this person?
So these are two different situations. The first one, I don't know. We just see their dog.
We're acquaintances.
We're not like, friends outside of knowing their dog.
Okay.
The second situation, we only see this guy on a walk.
Okay.
In the neighborhood.
In
yeah.
the neighborhood, and
Oh.
No. Again. Oh, what he ate.
Yeah.
Just backing away.
What I would do is when you break up a fight and then you leave right away, the last thing he will remember was the fight. So then the first thing when he sees a dog, he's like, "Oh, we fought. Let's finish that off right now."
Yeah.
Okay.
You know. So for our daycare, when dogs get in fights, we actually make them sit next to each other. It's like siblings, like
Yeah.
you know when they get in an argument. Well, like after they're done fighting, the parents like, "You hug your sister, you hug them, and you're gonna stay like that until I say so." And they're just stuck like this.
Okay.
It's the same thing like that, because then the last thing the siblings remember is like, "I was hugging my sister. Like we weren't fighting, we were hugging."
Okay. Yeah, and that happened where a different dog barked at Lincoln, and they both kind of went at it, and we separated them. That owner kind of got his dog to calm down and sit. We sat, and they both kind of just sat and stared at each other, and then finally interacted, and
Yeah.
we parted ways. And that's a dog we see regularly.
Yeah.
So maybe that is a better interaction.
It comes down to the other owner.
I think
Yeah.
it's hard to get the owner to recognize like how to reconcile it, but maybe we
Right.
can initiate that a little bit.
Yeah.
More now that we know.
Yeah, if you see that dog, maybe it's like, "Hey, can we go for a walk so that this isn't a constant thing?" Because if you're both regulars,
Yeah, like we see them in the park all the time.
yeah, I'd go for a walk with them, and we have exercises where it's like their dog, owner, their dog.
Yeah.
After a while, after a walk, it goes their dog, owner, Lincoln, the owner, and then after a while it goes owner, dog, owner.
Okay.
So that we're slowly closing the gap,
Yeah, that
and you'll
makes
just
sense.
correct whatever you see. But it just sounds like he's just triggered by that bark. He's just like, "No, you don't bark at me," and you know.
Yeah.
So, because are they done playing soccer? We might actually go back over there.
Okay.
Because in case a dog barks here, because since we're using the long leash, that if he decides to take off, because you're not ready for that yet, you know how to handle the long leash. So we actually might move back over there because I think they're done. Because here's very close to the sidewalk and all. So when you're using the e-collar to break up a fight, I don't even like mess around with. Let's see what 60 does, right? I would just immediately go to like 127, start tapping. If that's not getting him to disengage, I hold down continuous.
Okay.
And then continue to tap him until he gets away from the dog. Obviously, if the dog is still pursuing him,
Yeah.
I would let him defend himself. I wouldn't correct him, you know? So it depends on like the other dog and like kind of what's going on. Cause you can break him from a distance, but I don't know what their dog is, trying to do. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
So-
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and go over here.
Okay. Stuff.
Lincoln?
And probably, I don't know, my dog will vomit, like if they're hungry.
Yeah, sometimes he'll eat a bug, and that'll cause him to.
Oh.
Instantly, yeah.
An actual
Ladybugs.
Yeah.
ladybugs.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah.
And it looks like he brought up some sticks right there too. So
Yeah, this is a
probably
good
was
spot
stomping
right
on
here.
some sticks while we were talking.
This is a good spot right here because if we're in the dirt, the leash is gonna get dirty and then your hands are gonna get dirty. Perfect. Yeah, this is nicer.
We'll just leave this here in case he gets thirsty.
Cool, so were you guys able to watch the recall video?
Yeah.
Any questions?
No, so I know you had mentioned when you call him,
Yeah.
we'll just tap until he gets to you. Is that still, or just tap to?
Oh, like Lincoln come tap?
Yeah.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of start over. We're gonna shape the behavior. And then what's your number now?
30.
Give him a tap here. Tap. Put him back in the sit, but bring it up. You don't need a tap here. Just pull him up. Yep. And then tap. 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 There we go. Okay. Let's try Probably 40. And then tap. Okay, just trying to see what the working number is and then what's going on with that dog there. But you asked, do we still need to do that? So yes, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start over with the recall just to see where he's at. And we'll progress as seeing where he's at with the recall for you guys. And then when you practice recall on your own, you're gonna wanna do Lincoln come tap, right? Until you know that whenever you tap as he's coming to you, he always follows through. Then you don't need to do it anymore. Yeah. So it just depends how often you're practicing and how fast he gets over that.
Are we like tapping though as he's coming to us?
You're tapping. So if he's here, tap, tap, tap. He's coming. Then there's no more taps
because
he's
making. Coming towards us, there's no tap. Okay.
But then if he stops in the middle, like he's like whatever, tap, 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 and then he's coming to you again. No more taps.
Okay.
Cool. So who wants to go first?
Want to try it?
Sure.
So for your long leash, do you remember how we hold it?
Right hand with the remote in the thumb.
Yeah.
So then I can reel it in.
With the left hand, right?
Yes.
Like this, yes. Cool. And then let me know if this is getting dirty. I have wipes in my bag so I can clean it.
Should we leave this on, the short?
Yes. Okay. And we'll go ahead and you'll start walking that way. And then you'll walk with Lincoln a little bit this way. Right about, you can stop there, and you can stop right there too.
Okay.
So here for you, your job is just to hold him, and you're gonna let Lincoln go when I start saying tap. So as soon as you hear that first tap, just drop the leash. Okay. And you can go ahead and adjust, fix him up right there, yeah. Good. So when we started teaching recall, we shaped the behavior. We didn't say any words, and we're gonna do that same thing for you guys because I wanna make sure that this is transferring completely to you. Because if you say Lincoln come and he's coming every time, well that's good, but I wanna make sure that the e-collar, that we're shaping it first. Kind of like how we did with heel, we didn't use a word right away. Place, we didn't use a word right away, and all those other commands, it's the same thing. So what we did first when we shaped it is we paired tension with the remote, and we slowly started moving backwards. Once Lincoln is coming, you're gonna take 3 to 4 steps backwards. You know, you can have some more like, how do I say, attract him. So sometimes owners are like this. And then
it's a game, right?
Yeah, make it like a game, make it fun for him, because then the more energy you put into it, the more he's like, oh yeah, I'm coming to dad, because you'll see the change. Yeah. So like, 3 to 4 steps back, and then you're gonna hold, and then as he's coming to you, you're reeling in your leash, he's coming, and let's say he passes you, you're gonna turn, face Lincoln, tap, 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 move backwards, give him like tugs, and then once he comes, you hold, and he should land a foot or two in your vicinity in a sitting position. Any questions? So you'll slowly start reeling in your leash. More and more, and there's tension there. So pull a little bit more, and then tap, tap, tap. Good. 3 to 4 steps back. Good. Reel in, reel in, reel in. And move back, tap, tap, hold right there. And good boy. I'm gonna check his contact here, see how tight it is. It can be a little tighter.
Okay.
And tighten up. You see that?
Yep. We're learning on that too.
No, yeah. And I had another client today that the e-collar was just, I saw it and it was just like this. I was like, oh no.
Oh no. So it was a little loose.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they were struggling that week, and I was like, that's probably why, because.
It doesn't feel anything. He or she doesn't feel anything.
Yeah. Good. But you did good. It was a good job.
No words, right?
Say it again?
No words. I'm not calling to him right
Oh,
now.
no, we're just shaping the behavior for now. So here, it doesn't matter if he's sitting or laying down,
Okay.
yeah. If anything, as long as he's stationary like this, so here, don't let go, right? Good. Now wait, now pull again, and then tap. Good. Move back, tap, tap, hold right there. And wait a moment, move back, tap, tap, hold. What's this number?
40.
Let's try 50. Tap, 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 tap. That's 50?
Yeah.
Let's try 60. Hold right there. And then tap, tap. Better. Let me see. Hit the front button, the pager. Okay, it's on. Give him a tap here. Tap. 70. Let me know when you're there. Tap. We'll try 70. Okay. And then break. We'll do one more.
Break, good boy.
Oh, let's try 75 actually. Good. Good. Start reeling it in and then wait. More leash, and then tap, tap. Turn face him, tap, tap, tap. And tap for the sit. Tap. Better, good. Try another one here. Break.
Good boy. Good job.
We'll try 80.
This might be a dumb question, but how high does this go?
127.
Okay.
Wait. Okay. Slowly start reeling it in, and then tap, tap. Good. Tap, tap. Good. Hold right there. Tap for the sit. Good boy.
Good job. Good boy. Yes, good boy.
It also could be where the e-collar is at. It's kind of lower. So the lower the e-collar goes, the more tougher it gets. So the higher up, the more sensitive.
Okay.
But we'll see how this number works. And then if so, we can just adjust it, just put it up higher on his neck.
All right.
Good. So here, this is 85.
We're at 80.
Okay, we'll try 85. Good. And slowly start reeling in and then tap. There we go, tap. That's fine. Tap. 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 For the dog. Better. Okay. Good. And then we'll switch handlers.
Okay. Break.
Right hand.
Good boy.
Any questions so far?
Slow progress.
Wait, too far from me.
Right there's good. Yeah. Good. Do you have any questions before you get started?
So I should be able, if, I don't know.
Oh, hand placement and everything?
Yes, I think it's good being able to tap with this one so these two can crank up or.
Yeah, then you use your 3 fingers
Okay.
to pull like that.
Oh.
So that hand, that left hand is not pulling, the left hand is just holding the leash. The right hand is the one that's pulling.
Okay.
Once he's gotten close enough, you want to lock this. You don't want to grab it like this. You want to, exactly, yeah. Good, so then you'll slowly start reeling it in. And then tap, tap. Good, 3 to 4 steps back. Good job. Wait. Hold right there, and then tap, tap. And good boy, good job. Break.
He's like, oh.
Good job, buddy.
I don't know what that means.
Good boy. Yes, good boy.
Good.
Good job.
Good. So whenever you're ready, you'll start to reel it in.
Okay.
And then tap. Good. Hold right there. And then tap, 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 tap. Good. Move back, move back. Tap. Hold right there. And good boy. Good. Break.
Oh boy, break.
It's a Belgian Malinois over there. Good.
Distant cousin.
Yeah. That was a nice one. It's kind of chunky. So here, you'll slowly reel it in and then tap, tap. There we go. Tap. Wait. Tap. Good boy. Good. We'll do one more.
Good boy. Break.
Good. So here you'll start reeling it in and then tap, tap, tap. Move back, move back, move back. Good. Right there. Good. And good boy.
Good job. Good boy.
Good.
Break.
And that's still 85, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good job.
Tap him here. Tap. Good. Let me see here. Maybe we might fix it up because it is low. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, any guidance on how we're supposed to put it on too, if we're doing it wrong.
Let me see. We'll experiment.
He loves to scratch at it.
I know, yeah. Even just like this. Yeah, I know.
I don't blame you, buddy, but if you listened a little bit more, it'd be all good. So you're saying we had it a little bit too low?
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Is the number usually high like that?
No.
No.
Could be the weather too.
Yeah. We do remember you mentioning.
Yeah.
The heat. I mean, there are times where 30 is fine the whole time, and there are times when 60 is what it takes. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Step on his tail. Good. We'll try one more, and then we're gonna actually let's find his number again. So let's go down to 20. Good. And then tap, tap. Okay, we'll go to 30. And then tap, tap, tap. I'll do 40. And then tap, tap, tap. 50. And tap, tap, tap. 60. Tap, 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 tap. 70. And tap, tap, tap. 80. And tap, 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 tap. 90. And tap, tap, tap. 100. And tap, tap, tap. 120 or 110, sorry. And tap, tap. Wait, tap. 115. And then tap, tap, tap. He's just taking that. We'll try 120. We're at 120. Tap, tap. Wait, tap. You see how he's still laying down?
Yeah.
Tap, tap, tap. There we go.
You that tired, buddy?
We haven't done much today, so it shouldn't be that tired.
Yeah.
It's a long walk here.
It is, yeah.
Oh, you walked here?
We did, yeah.
Okay.
It was like a 20-minute walk.
Yeah. So we're gonna change it up now.
Okay.
Instead of using the leash tension and tapping, I wanna make sure that the e-collar is a tool that's making him move to the other person, not the leash.
Yep.
So here actually, we'll do it, is you'll keep the slack, everything else remains the same, just no pull tap. It's gonna be slack, tap, tap. You're gonna start moving backwards. Eventually, he's gonna get the leash, and then it'll guide him to you.
Okay.
Still no words.
So try to not put tension on the leash, even when I'm reeling.
So you can, but you won't use it to start.
Okay.
So it's gonna be slack, and then you're gonna start tapping, 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 and I'll tell you when to move back and start to reel in it.
Okay. No. You need.
Too lazy to look at the dog barking.
Yeah. Hey. I'll
Good.
take it.
It's 80 degrees, Dad.
Good, and then, so here we keep the leash slack, and then tap, tap, move back. Good. Hold right there. Reel it in. Good job. You know why that was a really good one?
Me? No.
Because you didn't need the leash at all. It was, so here, tap. Wait. Good. That 2 taps made him move already to you.
Yeah.
There was no leash tug needed. Good. We're gonna do that 4 more times, and then we'll switch handlers.
Okay. Yeah, he loves to chase us, so that.
But we never chase him.
Good. 1 sec, and then, wait. Okay, whenever you're ready, tap, tap. Good, move back, tap. Hold right there. Wait. He's got it. Tap. And good boy.
Yeah.
Oh, tap.
Okay.
Good boy.
Yeah.
And break.
Break. So tired.
You're doing great, buddy.
Yeah. Good job. 3 more.
You can sleep after this.
Under him.
Good. And then here. Wait. Let him stare like that.
Okay.
And then tap, 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 move back, tap. Good. You got it. Move back, tap. You got it. Leave him be. Let him. He's got it. Wait 1 sec. So here, tap. Move back. Move back. Tap, 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 tap. Good. Tap. Hold right there. And move back, tap, tap. Hold right there. Wait. Good. So here, right, the first, good, wait. Good. Good. And then you'll break him and you can bring him over here. I'll talk about that.
Ooh.
Boy.
Wow, that's tough.
So the reason why, because like the first thing, like is always tangled up, he's stuck, let me
Yeah,
fix him.
right.
We actually want to work him through that because
Right.
that's a distraction, right? If it was like loop, 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 right? He can't move. We're obviously going to safety first because there's been incidents where, you know, Jesse had a client pre-training, so before training, they used to bring the dog to the dog park with a long leash, and the dog got tangled up and ended up like breaking a leg or snapping a leg, right? So obviously, if we see it really latched, tied up, we'll adjust it. But there was only around 1 leg, and then he was able to adjust himself and make his way.
Okay.
So that little tangled up thing is equal to like he's running into you and he hears a dog bark. He's like, wait, but a dog's barking. Tap, tap. Oh, I gotta follow through. So same thing here. Wait, but I'm tied up. Tap, it's not going away. I just gotta make it to mom.
Okay.
But he did really good there. You did a good job. Good. We'll do 1 more.
That
So
makes sense though to work through that.
yes,
As long as it's not around his neck or something.
Yeah.
correct. Yeah. So here, whenever you're ready, tap, 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 tap. Good boy. Good. See what he does here. Yes. Good job. We'll switch handlers.
Right. Are we switching?
Yes. Good. You'll do the same. You'll tap first. Good. And tap, tap, There he comes. Wait. Now here, he's a little too far. So instead of closing the gap, take 2 steps back, tap, hold. Wait a moment. Tap for the sit. Oh, he's got it, he's got it. Better, good boy.
Good job.
Good, 4 more.
Break.
Come on, big guy.
Oh, we'll just do 1 more so we can advance. Good. And then whenever you're ready, tap, move back, tap, 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 tap. Good. Hold right there. So here, turn, face him, move back, tap, hold right there. And good boy.
Good job.
Good.
Him in his circle thing.
I know, yeah.
You
Good. We're gonna switch it up now. We're gonna add the word.
Break.
So break. So we'll say Lincoln come. After you say Lincoln come, you'll tap even if he's already coming to you. And then you'll continue to tap if he's not following through. Good, so whenever you're ready, you'll cue it. As soon as you hear him say Lincoln come, you'll just drop the leash. Whenever you're ready, sir.
Lincoln, come.
Good job. Move back, tap, tap. And good boy.
Good job.
Good. We'll do another one.
Break.
As he's like, because he starts off good with the speed, then he slows down. You can give a tap to speed him up as well, and then we can see what that does.
Okay.
Good. Whenever you're ready,
Lincoln, come.
tap, tap, move back, tap. Good. That was good. There we go, yeah. Good boy. Oh, tap. There we go.
Good job. Good boy.
Good. We'll do another one.
Break.
Break.
Good job. Good boy, Lincoln.
Oh,
My bad.
good. And whenever you're ready.
Lincoln, come.
Good. Good job.
Good boy.
Good
job.
We'll switch
Break.
handlers, and then you'll do the Lincoln come as well.
I accidentally dropped the end, but
Oh.
Find it. Ah, there it is.
Good. Whenever you're ready, you'll say the word, tap right after.
Lincoln, come.
Good. Tap, tap, tap. Good job. That was much better how you handled that. And good boy.
Good boy.
Good. We'll do 2 more.
Break.
Break.
So tired.
come on.
Oh, hold on. Where's that?
Good. Whenever you're ready.
Lincoln, come.
Good job. Good boy. One more.
Break.
Good. Wait. Yeah, there you go. And
Lincoln, come.
tap. Tap. Nice. Very nice. Good.
Good boy. Break.
Good. So now here, we're gonna change it up. So you'll stay right here. Good. So now we're gonna advance it, right? Because this setup is unrealistic. No one calls their dog from a sit, from a lay down, or anything like that. It's usually when they're chasing something or like they're moving.
Yeah.
So now what we're gonna do is whoever's walking Lincoln back here, the person's gonna recall them as they're walking away.
Okay.
You're gonna wanna call him before the long leash ends.
Right.
And I'll tell you when. And Derek, say again?
Just drop.
Yes, you'll walk, you'll hear it, Lincoln come, you'll drop it, but you keep moving forward. Because he's gonna be like, well, I wanna follow Dad, what's going on? So it's just gonna confuse him more, which is what we wanna see.
Okay.
So here, you'll start walking with him and call Lincoln now.
Lincoln, come.
Tap, 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 tap. Good. Good. We'll do a few more of those. Good job.
Wait.
And what's the number?
120.
120?
120.
Okay. Good. Call Lincoln now.
Lincoln, come.
Tap, 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 tap. Good boy. Good job. Okay, we'll do one more.
Break.
Good. Call him now.
Lincoln, come.
Tap, 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 tap. There we go. Yep, here, tap. Good job, good job. Tap. And tap. Good job.
Go ahead.
We'll switch handlers, and you'll do the same. Just walk with them, drop it, and then keep.
That was unfair. You were running.
That was unfair.
Yeah, so that's why I said faster taps, because he's running now.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
My bad.
Now you're good.
I just wasn't ready. You tricked me.
I tricked him.
Yeah.
Call Lincoln now.
Lincoln, come.
Tap. Good.
We're a little tangled up.
Oh, the leashes.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Good job. Good boy. Good job. Break.
I'm tangled myself.
Good. Call him now.
Lincoln, come.
Tap, tap, tap. 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 And good job.
Good job. Break.
Good. I'm gonna check his collar again, make sure I did it right. It's most likely because of the heat, because before he was sensitive to it, now he's just kind of like taking it again. Yeah, it's super fit.
So it's supposed to be very high, like behind his ears, like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely have. I've been putting it on too low then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be easier
Good to
once
know.
we get the
But this
collar.
this is normal. Jesse had a St. Bernard in Florida, right? He was training, and then again he ended up just going high, and the Bernard's just like this. But it was going good at first,
Yeah.
right? Because over there we were at whatever number you started at, and it got him to disengage from the dogs. Now it's just like, whatever.
Yeah.
because he's more concerned about the heat than that. How many did you do? We did 3?
I've done 2, I think.
Okay, we'll do 1 more, so you'll walk with him. Good, and call him now.
Lincoln, come.
Tap. Nice, that was a good one. That was a good one, yeah. Move back and tap to close the gap.
Didn't chase those birds. That's good.
Good job.
Break.
Good. Now, we'll jog with him.
Okay.
Since he's such at a high number and he's just like kind of focusing on the heat right now, I might have you tap faster to get him to disengage. But this one, you said Lincoln come, tap, he stopped and turned around instead of using the leash to pull him. You saw that? So that's good, that's what we want to see. So whenever you're ready, you'll jog with him. Call him now.
Lincoln, come.
Tap, tap, tap. Good boy. Nice. Good job.
Good job. Good boy.
We'll do a few more.
Break.
Good. Wait. And then Derek, actually move up with her so that you start at the same spot so then there's more time for you to call him. Good. Whenever you're ready, call him now.
Lincoln, come.
Tap, 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 tap. Move back, tap, tap. So here, he's tangled up pretty good. 1 sec. Oh, move back, tap, tap, tap. There we go. And tap for the sit. Good boy. Good. We'll do that one again.
Good boy. Break.
Good. Call him. Keep control your dog. Good. Call him now.
Lincoln, come.
Tap, 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 tap. Good. Tap. There you go. Speed him up there. And good boy.
Good job.
We'll do 1 more.
Break.
Okay. Do it whenever you're ready.
Lincoln, come.
Nice. Tap.
Good job.
Good. We'll switch handlers.
Good boy. Yes. Good job.
Same
Break.
thing. You'll
Break.
jog with him. Call him now.
Lincoln, come.
Good. Tap. Good job. Good boy. So here, yep. Good job.
boy. Break.
Call him now.
Lincoln, come.
Move back, tap. There we go. Tap. Wait, he's got it. And here, face him. Okay, wait. And then move back, tap. Hold right there. He's got it. Good job. Now he's on top of you, yeah. Good.
Good boy. Good boy. Break. And now he's like, you want me? I'll be on top of you.
Yeah.
Your feet look like pillows.
And I literally tripped.
Go ahead.
Lincoln.
Now?
Lincoln, come.
Good. Good job. Any questions?
Break.
And here actually, go ahead and stop right there. And go ahead and let go of this. So this left hand will be empty, but the right hand will hold the end of the leash.
Okay.
And then you're gonna cue the word heel, and we'll walk back over here whenever you're ready.
Heel.
Good. Good job. Slow walk. Good. Do a right turn towards me. Good job. Good. Speed up here. Good. And then turn right that way. Tap. Turn inward. Yep. And then he's got it. Good. A right turn back to Derek. Tap. Tap. Good. A right turn again. Tap. Tap. Good boy. Good. Another right turn. Tap. Oh, what the? Good. Tap. Slow walk. Turn. Tap. Turn again. And then slow to a stop. And then tap for the sit. Oh, he's got it.
Yeah.
Good. So that's a little bit of that long leash stuff right there to advance his obedience, to see like, okay, buddy, you got 30 feet of leash to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Make them, because we're gonna be picky about it. And it's just a little fun activity if you want to build him to off leash. Short leash phase, long leash phase, long leash drag, a long leash drag enclosed if you want, or unclosed. And then no leash in an enclosed area, and then no leash in an unenclosed area. Okay. So that's how we're building, right? The long leash is like the proofing, right? So if you want to do a session here and there in the park, let the dog, see the dogs bark and see what he'll do if he's got that much leash. Is he gonna bolt? Because if he's gonna bolt, what you wanna do is either shorten, like cut it in half, so it's not all that 30 foot, and then because when he bolts, it's gonna be like, boom, it's gonna pull you, right? So if that happens, because if I see that happening, what you'll do is this lock, you'll hold it like this, and you're just gonna brace yourself, right? Don't hold it like this, because then it's gonna slip out. But you want to just like brace, because it's gonna knock you down, right? Yeah. So that's why we like having the prong collar on, because that leash would be attached to the prong collar in case he's like, bark, who's barking at me? And then he takes off. You have that leash, and I just start tapping, right? But yeah, that's just what it looks like. And then you'll see in the video for his long leash video, I'll include other commands, like what it looks like to do the stay with the long leash, what it looks like to do the down with the long leash, what it looks like to do place with the long leash, and all these other activities. What else? Did you want to give it a shot with the long leash heel?
Sure.
So when we're doing that long leash stuff, we always want the leash in our right hand, behind us, left hand open, because again, dogs taking pictures. Picture has been leash here. Pictures changed, no leash, so sometimes you see them get confused. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna cue the word heel, and you'll just start walking forward.
Heel.
And then tap. Good. Good. And then you can just turn however you like. Tap. Good job, Lincoln. Tap. Just for him to catch up. Good. Good boy. Tap, tap. Good. Slow to a stop here. And what you're gonna do here after he sits, tap. Good. That was a good sit, actually. That, like the way he sat versus like before he was backing up. That was a really good sit. So here, you're gonna do stay, and you're gonna pivot out with your right foot, and then we'll see how he does here.
Stay.
Right foot. Good job. Good. Good. So when he breaks the stay with the long leash, because now we don't have this anymore, right? Let's say he gets up. We'll tap, and we like to move into the dogs to kind of confront him. Wait. And then here, you're gonna grab the leash, and then tap, You're gonna bring it back here, tap, tap, wait, drop the leash. Good job. And then we'll lower it. That's 120.
Yeah.
We'll try 115. So when a dog breaks a stationary command with the long leash and they come to us, tap, tap, grab leash, tap, 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 bring him here, pull up, tap, tap, or make them sit, drop it, don't say anything, we do it again. And then like we'll just like that's how our sessions were going. Like we were doing heel, we did the stay, we walked around, we came back, sat down, walked around, we kept doing those sessions like that. Any questions?
Yeah, he's doing okay.
Yeah.
Picking it up.
When you
we're doing
practice, yeah, when you practice recall, you can still practice with each other. If it's just one of you one day, let him roam around, let him meander. Like in the video I said, mix it up. Don't drill recall back to back every single time you go to the park, because then it'll cause too much cautious behavior for him.
Yeah.
But any
Not
questions?
really a dog, so.
No, yeah. I feel like he won't. Like I had the client before you, like he was super glued to her and didn't want to leave at all. But I feel like he'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not our dog.
Any questions?
You're a social butterfly, aren't you?
So you have 1 hour left, I believe.
Okay.
I
So
think.
yeah, we might do that as a tune-up session. Or
Yeah.
do you want- I don't know.
Whatever you want. If sometimes owners have issues in the home, like with guests coming in, or they like to just save it till like when they need it.
Right.
Or, hey, it's been a while. Can I review something, or however you want to go about it.
Okay.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah. No, we can definitely call it for today.
Break.
And definitely.
Good job.
Yeah, we'll use that for. I mean, obviously, want to try a lot of this ourselves, and then if
For
we
sure.
need any,
Like go through life, yeah.
Yeah. Also, just if this isn't working, but no, the dogs interaction things helps. I guess when we're on
That
the
could be a
walk-
session if you want.
Okay.
Like you contact an owner or something, and I walk you through how to do that if you want. But yeah, it's up to you guys.
Okay. Yeah.
Alrighty, guys.